What is up, guys? My name's Tony with AJV, where audio joins video, and I'm giving you a quick tour of my home theater that I've built up over the years. I'm going to be moving over to a new location, to a new house, and I'm going to be building a custom theater. So all this hard work over the past 8 years is going to be coming down and going out with me. So I'm going to show you what I've got currently. I'm not going to remember every single product number because it's been a while. But I'm going to try to do my best and explain how I kind of built up from here. So starting off with the main speakers, I have the Bowers & Wilkins CM10 S2s. I got these right before they switched over to the new Continuum drivers, I believe they're called. I really love the look of the yellow Kevlar. I love the sound of it. Originally, I started off with a single small center channel, and it was not enough. It was getting overpowered by the two sides. So I bought the bigger guy, and I didn't know what to do with the smaller one. So I bought a second smaller one, and I've been using both of them as rears. They blend pretty well. They're easy to tuck back there, and they've been doing a good job. I have two 12-inch Rels subwoofers, the new Predators, so the 500 watt ones, I believe. They're hooked up to each channel. And then I have a third one that's downstairs that I'll be pairing in with the center channel for the next theater room. And then I also have four 15-inch Rels, the 1510s Predator 2s. Two on each side in the back. I like having them in the back. I feel like it sounds more rounded. And then I have this these ceiling speakers right here for the front speakers, and then I have them for the top, middle, and top rear. I have one more pair of these, which I'll be using as the fronts, and I'll be moving this over to the sides. And then for the amplifiers, I actually have another amplifier for those. For the preamp processor, I've got the Arcam AV41. I am using a Rotel 1590 2-channel amp for the main speakers. 1504 Rotel 4-channel for the 4 back heights. And then I have the Rotel 1585, which I use for the center, the 2 rears, and the 2 top fronts. And then, of course, I've got my Panasonic Blu-ray player. Great quality player there. And the Xbox Series X. And, of course, the main screen, the 77-inch Sony OLED TV. This is one of the newer ones that has the Evo panel. I love it. Sadly, I will be switching over to a projection screen. So it might not be sad, but, I do love this screen quite a bit. And then I have my movie collection here ready to go. As for the speaker wiring, they are all ran under the floor. I'm running 10 gauge speaker wiring just because I can. It's all running under the floor and up through the ceiling or through the back. Same with the cabling back there. It's hard to see what's behind this setup. I try to keep it fairly clean. And then the record player's downstairs. All of this is on 120 amp circuit shared with another room, which is kind of, I'm curious to see how it's going to sound when I actually get some more power running to supply these setups. I also run Roon, so I have a tablet so I can use for surfing through music and listening to the Roon. And that's basically it. That's a quick review of my home theater bedroom because it's a shared house. I've been living with roommates, so I kind of kept all my good stuff here where I sleep so I can make sure it's protected. So thank you for following along. There'll be updates in the future, and hopefully we can get all this moved out and start getting it set up at the new place. Have a good one. Feel free to give a like and subscribe.